How's it going, YouTube? I just wanted to give a quick update on my Obsidian 800D build. Well, as you can see from my previous video, I've gone water cooled on this system. I'm really liking the results. I wasn't really hot on water cooling to begin with, but after messing around with that Corsair H70 water cooler, I just couldn't resist. The temps were wonderful, so I figured I might as well try and go with a full setup. I just want to give you a quick view of what I did. First off, I've added a couple fan controllers, as you can see. I also added a card reader, and I've added this this Blu-ray drive down here. As for the water cooling stuff, big shout out to the guys over at Frozen CPU. They really helped me out a lot with all these parts. But basically what I am running is a 2 radiator, a dual rad single loop. So basically I've got my reservoir in there. It is an EK 150. That EK 150 feeds down to an EK 4.0 pump. That pump in return goes up to the 360 EK water blocks RAD. I've got that RAD in a push-pull configuration, and I'm running 6 120mm Cooler Master sickle blue LED fans, as you can see with the crazy fans. I like the fans, they're not too bad. From there it comes down into the EK HF Supreme water block, leaves the water block into this EK 240 rad. I've also have that in a push-pull. And as you can see, I had to do some modifications to the case where I drilled a couple holes for the 45 bits. That goes down into my GTX 590 that I also have an EK water block. Pretty much got everything from EK, and that loop returns back to the top of the res. So yeah, it works out pretty good. The 360 cools down enough for that CPU, and if that wasn't enough, it comes out of the CPU into another radiator before it hits the graphics card. So my temps are looking really good. Currently at idle, it is running, I don't know if you can see that, about 26 degrees Celsius. Which is, you know, pretty good for being in an ambient temperature room. But just to kind of give you a quick look here, I've added a couple fans down here as well, more of those 120 sickle fans from Cooler Master. Quick specs and setup. That is an Asus Maximus 4 Extreme board. I've got an Intel i7 Core 2600K. I am running 16 gig of Corsair Dominator GT2000. Graphics card again is a Asus GTX 590 with all of the water cooled stuff coming basically EK brand, but coming from FrozenCPU.com. I am using Primochill black tubing, and as you can see from the fittings, all of the fittings are black rotary compression diamond cut Bitspower. Boy, that's a mouthful to say, but as you can see the logo up there. But yeah, running pretty good, nice and quiet, and just wanted to give you a quick look at the case. So if you got any questions or comments or whatever, please feel free to let me know. Thanks for looking. Bye.